I've got a sleeping baby upstairs, so I'm gonna scratch my itch and tackle my Monica cupboard. Micai's sleeping, and while I've got the opportunity, I'm gonna at least make a dent in it and see how much he lets me get done. So let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Candice, and if you're not new here, welcome back, welcome back. So yeah, sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background. I'm doing some washing, but yeah, now my place is looking somewhat together. I say somewhat, it's not too bad, it's not doing too bad. I might show you the living room in a minute, but yeah, the place is not looking too bad. So I'm going to tackle the Monica cupboard today. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And yeah, let me show you what it's looking like at the moment, and we'll see if we can do something with it. Da da da! Yeah, it's just, I can't even get to anything at the back. Yeah, it's just a bit much. So I'm going to pull everything out and then go from there. Hi my loves, how are we all doing? I am still in the thick of it, to be honest, but yeah, that's probably part of the reason why I've left this cupboard and let it get as far as it has done. But yeah, you know, life's life in, we move, and life continues, I guess. So how are we all doing? I hope everyone's doing well and feeling blessed and looking forward to Christmas and all that jazz. I think I told you last week that it's a busy week this week. It's actually birthday week. Whoop whoop. So we've got my son's birthday, Jeremiah. His 10th birthday is in 2 days' time. Then my baby brother's 18th birthday is in 4 days' time. And my birthday is in 5 days' time. So it's a busy one. It's a busy one. So for Jeremiah's actual birthday, we're gonna pick him up after school, come home, get changed, let him play with his, well, we've got him a Nintendo Switch 2. You know, it's a big birthday, so we wanted to get him something that he really wanted, and he's been wanting this for ages, and I've been saying, no, 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 you've got your Switch 1, that's perfectly fine. You can deal with that, yada, yada, yada. But after doing a bit of research and after him complaining about how laggy the Switch 1 is, it makes sense for us to upgrade him to the Switch 2. So he's going to want to come and play on that probably. So I let him play on that for an hour or so, and then we'll go out to eat. And then the following day is his party day. So that's when all his friends are coming round, 9 of them. There's the gaming van, it's booked to come 5 till 7. He feels grown because he's having an evening party as opposed to an afternoon or morning party. And they're going to come in afterwards, or beforehand actually, and have some pizza. And then I get ready to go to the airport. I'm flying out to Bucharest again. But this time, as I said I was going to, it's a extreme day trip for me and my girlfriends. Four of us? No, we were car full. 5 of us are gonna go to Bucharest, Therme Spa, and that's gonna be an all day spa trip, and then we're gonna get the flight home straight from the spa. So I have to actually leave my house at 2 a.m. To get to Birmingham Airport, because we've got a 6:30 flight, and we want to just get there in good time, you know. So then we get back to the UK early hours on Monday morning, my birthday morning, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm actually doing for my birthday. I've not planned anything because I'm doing the spa with the girls. So I don't know if it'll be a case of we go out to eat as a family or Ebs and I go out for something to eat. I don't know. I'm not planning anything. I'm not expecting anything. We'll kind of just play it by ear, I reckon. But then on the Thursday, which is like the 19th or 20th, we're going to go see Maxi Priest, my mum and I. We have been talking about going to see this man for many, many years. We love him. My mum used to play him on a Sunday vibes, cooking, cleaning, and just used to rinse all of his songs. So from when I was little, I was singing Maxi Priest reggae just continuously. So I kind of want to see him because he's getting old now. So I don't want to miss the opportunity. And I think this would be really nice for my mum and I to kind of spend some time together. Um, and yeah, do something that we both love, which is shows and songs and music and all that jazz. So that is the Thursday. And then on the Saturday, we've got another birthday sort of celebration for me with my gym lot. So, I do hip hop step every Tuesday and Friday. We're gonna all, as a collective, go out on the Saturday and celebrate. And then the end of the month is quality time with Edie Pops, my Eden. We're gonna go to a K-pop extravaganza, and that's on like I think Sunday the 30th of November. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy one, guys. I'm feeling tired already, to be honest, even listing all the things that's going on, but I'm looking forward to the madness. To be honest, with all the craziness that November brings, I haven't really had a chance to kind of sit in my feelings and in my thoughts about, what's been going on lately in terms of the passing of my cousin and my turbulent relationship. I do think when things slow down, whether that be in January or December. I don't think things will slow down in December because, it's Christmas and Eden's birthday, and she's having a party a couple of weeks before her birthday and Christmas. So we're probably looking at January. So when things kind of ease off, I think things might hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm hoping not. I'm kind of hoping to, you know, have little pockets of time where I can just sit in my feelings and analyze how I'm doing and feel all the feels so that it doesn't kind of compound into this big sort of outburst of hurt and pain. But yeah, we'll see, won't we? I am starting back to work in January. I had a meeting. Well, I say January, potentially February. I had a meeting with my boss a couple of days ago. Yesterday, gosh, I had a meeting with her yesterday. It was nice to catch up and see how the business is doing because there's been a restructure. People have left the team, gone on to do other things. So things are looking different than when I left for maternity leave. But my job remains the same. It's a specialist role, so that will continue. But I'm not sure whether I want to remain in that role. I think I potentially outgrown it. I won't know until I go back. So I'm going to go back part-time, 3 days a week, probably at the beginning of the week, and then have a day off on the Thursday, and then Friday help Ebbs with his business and help him to grow that. Like, he's doing so well, and I want to support the entrepreneurship of it. I don't know. For context, I work in the civil service as a digital marketer. So any sort of communications in my field. It will come from me. I will like work with the policy leads and we'll draft the content together, and I'll make sure that it's user friendly and that it's understandable, the readability is okay, and all that jazz basically. So I might change my line of work from one policy area to a generalized policy area where I'm working on multiple projects rather than streamlining it to just funding, because that's what I work on at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. It's all looking a bit abstract at the moment. I don't really know how I'm gonna feel, what I'm gonna go into, how I want things to be going forward as a working mum of three. But my work has given me enough space to be able to navigate that, so I'm quite pleased and quite blessed with that. So because I've been thinking about, returning to work, I again might have mentioned this in a previous video, but we'll mention it again. Micai's sleep schedule. I have been working towards getting him in his bed, going longer stretches without feeding through the night, and giving Ebbs and I our bed back, really. He was literally taking over. Um, but yeah. And he's been doing really well, guys. So I've been using this app called, what is it called? Huckleberry. And I used to use it when I first gave birth to Micai. I think I might have even used it with Eden. But I was using it to monitor my breastfeeding and which side I was feeding off last, how long it was between feeds, and it would help you to like keep a track of everything baby related. So by using this app, I've been able to monitor how long and when he needs to go down for. They take a load of information from you about your baby, and your responsibility is to continuously log everything so it builds a better picture and a plan for your baby's routine. So he now goes down consistently for a morning nap, and he will sleep for about an hour and a half, and then he'll have another nap probably after the school run, and then he'll go to bed and he'll stay in bed for 12 hours. And doing that, it's not only like helped in terms of getting my bed back and giving me a bit of space so I can just mentally be the best mum I can be to all three of my children. It's kind of helped in preparation for me returning to work. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy with it. Really happy with the app. And I would definitely recommend it if you're wanting to build a sort of better routine, whether it's feeding milk or solids, whether it's tracking bowel movements, wet and dry nappies, whether it's tracking sleep cycles and sleep patterns, whatever, anything sort of baby related it deals with. And that's on the free plan. You can also pay for a premium, but I don't think you need to. I've not needed to. I would say as well that with the sleeping, it also gives you this thing called sweet spot. So it will give you like a notification on your phone saying, Micai's nap is due in an hour. And the sweet spot to allow them to self-soothe and get themselves to sleep is probably 20 minutes before that. So I always try and get him down for the sweet spot and see how he gets on with that. So yeah, it's a fantastic app. So I would definitely recommend it if you're looking to get your baby into some sort of routine. He's awake. Yeah, I got a large trunk done, to be honest. Say hi, Kai. Micai. Say hi to the people them. Say hello. You say hi. You know you want to smile. Say hi. Anyway, yeah. I'll show you what I got done so far. Da, da, da. Bomb's gone off. However, it's looking good so far. I can get to the back. Love that for me. I need to like not block anything in this now. So really, I should only put extra shoes there. And maybe some bits and bobs in this corner because I like to use this corner, and my coat's up there. So I need to find homes or the bin for the rest of this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to chill with Micai for a little bit. We're going to chill out for a little bit. I'm going to have a coffee. It's now, what time is it now? About 2 o'clock? Yeah, about 2 o'clock. I want to get this done before the kids come home. That is the goal. So, what did that take me? Let me have a look. That took me, Micai was sleeping for about 2 hours, and don't ask me what I was doing for that hour. But that cupboard took me an hour, so I'd spent an hour pottering around doing nonsense, isn't it? Was I doing nonsense? Yeah, so that cupboard's taken me an hour so far, which I'm quite happy with actually. That sounds very efficient. However, the hour before was not efficient at all. So yeah, 2 o'clock now. We'll chill for 10-15 minutes, won't we, baby? And then I'll see if I can get that cupboard at least finished and closed, and then pile all the things to the side and decide what I'm going to do with them. So we're on the home stretch now, guys. We've just got these shoes to sort out, and then a few bits and bobs that I need to decide what I'm doing with, whether it's charity, vintage, trash, or back in the cupboard. So I don't know why I've got all these boots and shoes and whatnot, because all I live in, even in the winter, is my Crocs. I've got a summer pair of Crocs, I've got slippers, Crocs, I've got winter Crocs with the fuzzy lining inside. Yeah, I've just got a lot of boots and I don't really wear them. So you can see that they're really dusty. I'm just trying to clean off the dust and the cobwebs and put them back. But there's a bit more space now because I've gotten rid of some shoes as well. So the shoes that are in the hallway, most of them can go in this cupboard, because at the bottom of my stairs is an absolute minefield of shoes. Like, it's so dangerous. Everyone just kicks their shoes off and leaves them in the gangway, and no one straightens them up. So there's too many shoes there and nobody puts them away. So if I can just streamline them and make sure that the ones that we wear often are downstairs, either in the shoe cabinet or under the stairs cupboard, and then we can just have like our slippers there and maybe one pair that we usually wear on the floor. While I was cleaning these shoes, Willow was around me so much. I don't know why. I don't know why she's so interested in me cleaning these shoes. Like, she just wouldn't leave me alone. Willow's my little Shih Tzu, by the way, my little pooch that's there, just following me around like my little shadow. So just FYI, that whole bag, including the bag, is trash. You see me put my Dyson Hoover in there. I got that when I was 30 years old. Yes, I got a Hoover for my 30th birthday and I loved it. But it's finally kaput. It's given up on me. So I'm in the market now for another stick vacuum. I do have my big vacuum, my big Shark, but I need a stick one that I can just whip out now and again. So if anyone has any recommendations of which one I should get, or what's good at the moment, then do drop it in the comments. I am really into Shark Hoovers at the moment. I think they're great generally. So I did have my eye on a Shark pet hair one. But yes, it's quite pricey, so I'm into mines. I'm having a look now that it's Black Friday and Cyber Monday is coming up also. So there's no better time than any than to pick one up now. I'm saying all this about the vacuum, but I do love sweeping my floor, my hard floors, with a sweeping brush. I don't know why. Maybe it's a sound. Maybe you can like see all the dust going into a pile and it gives you some sort of satisfaction. But yeah, it's not sustainable because I can't brush my rug very well in the dining room nor the living room. So yeah, I need that stick hoover now. So this pile here is everything that is getting rid of. I've got to get rid of that. Most of it is going to the tip. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. But this is the finished product. Nice, organized. Gangway is free of clutter. I can get to the back of the cupboard with ease. Sorry about the flickering of the light. I don't know why that's happening, but it's only happening in the footage. It's not actually happening with the light. But yeah, nice and somewhat clear, organised. And I can breathe. No more Monica cupboard. Until next week. Turn that light off. Thank you for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.